Heal, seek help, end the stigma. On the news this evening, Governor Fubara charges Rivers Police Commissioner not to be political. PDP National divided over court ruling on Rivers executives and congresses. Port Harcourt residents react to ongoing crisis in Rivers PDP. Army charges troops to boost Nigeria's oil production goal. On the foreign scene, Supreme Court ruling signals TikTok ban in US. I'm Sam Chinedu, and the news continues after this message. Back. River State Governor Similai Fubara has asked the Commissioner of Police, Olagbenga Adepoju, not to be political in the discharge of his duties. Governor Fubara gave the advice when the CP visited him at the government house today. The governor encouraged the CP to work with other security agencies to succeed.
Your duty as it stands now is to work with the government, work with other sister agencies to maintain law and order, protect life and property of the people of Rivers State. Don't be political. Be apolitical, as you just read in your paper. Don't go to nocturnal meeting in people's houses and in the morning you come and declare war in Rivers State. That's the only advice I'll give to you. On our own part as a government, we will continue to support you to make sure you succeed.
Governor Fubara also appealed to the police commissioner to find a solution to the problem of cultism and kidnapping ravaging parts of the state. He pledged that the state government will support the police.
The major challenges that we have presently, issues of cultism, issues of kidnap, which is within the outskirts of the town. Come up with your own plan. We'll give you all the necessary support to make sure that this particular crime that is turning our local communities, boundary, LGS, into something else are quelled. It's important. Those are the two areas I want you to concentrate. We are doing our best on our own part with other these particular challenges are rested on the police.
Enhance a rapid mechanism for trust, collaboration with the communities we serve. Our command will remain firmly apolitical, standing as a neutral and impartial institution dedicated solely to upholding law and order.
Moving on, the national leadership of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, is divided following the crisis in the party in Rivers State. While the National Publicity Secretary of the party, Debo Ologunagba, had in a statement on Thursday said the National Working Committee, NWC, accepted the Rivers State High Court's judgment which nullified the party's congresses held in July and August 2024. The statement also said the NWC recognizes the Robinson Ewo-led Rivers State executive to manage the affairs of the party in the state. However, the party's Deputy National Publicity Secretary, Ibrahim Abdullahi, dismissed the statement, saying the NWC has not yet convened to address the court ruling on the Rivers State executives. Speaking at a press conference in Abuja today, Ms. Abdullahi said Mr. Ologunagba's recent actions were motivated by personal interests. In the meantime, the Robinson Ewo-led executive of the PDP in Rivers State has called on Chukwu Emeka Aaron and his group to respect the ruling of the State High Court in Port Harcourt and stop occupying the party secretariat. Dr. Ewo, in a statement, also urged Mr. Aaron to refrain from claiming legitimacy over the party's executive committee or engaging in other illegal actions. The statement also expressed concern that despite the court ruling being of public knowledge, the state police hierarchy still provided cover to the Aaron-led group to perpetrate what he described as illegal acts at the party secretariat. He appealed to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, the Rivers State Commissioner of Police, the Director of State Security, and other relevant law enforcement agencies to prevail on their offices not to take sides in the political crisis, but remain apolitical. Dr. Ewa also urged PDP members and supporters to remain calm and refuse to be provoked by the antics of those he described as desperate political merchants trying to unleash mayhem on innocent law-abiding Rivers State citizens. Meanwhile, some callers on Nigeria Info FM's Morning Crossfire have reacted to the ongoing crisis within the PDP in Rivers State. Some expressed their disappointment with Mr. Aaron for still parading himself as the party's chairman, while others offered their support for Robinson Ewa as the acting chairman of the PDP.
To me, I'm getting tired with this whole thing that is going on with the PDP themselves. How will you go and uproot a matter that has been overtaken by a judgment from a high court to stir up another matter in Rivers State again? To me, I'm not really contented with this whole thing.
So I must commend the current chairman right now that are taking over. Let them do their job thoroughly. Rivers State must move forward irrespective of who.
I'm really disappointed with our so-called political leadership in Rivers State.
So by that judgment, it means that the Congress are not in hold, and Chukwuemeka, and his group didn't even exist in the first place. So what is wrong in the rightful person taking over?
Does it not bother you that this whole thing is also putting the state in a bad light? It surprises me that we can do all of this.
In another development, the PDP says it will obey the appeal court's order restraining the party from appointing any person as acting national secretary in place of Senator Samuel Anyanwu. The party's deputy national publicity secretary, Ibrahim Abdullahi, stated this at a news conference today in Abuja. The Court of Appeal, Abuja, has reiterated that Julius Abure remains the national chairman of the Labour Party. A three-member panel of the appellate court, in a judgment delivered by Justice Hamma Barka, held that its judgment of 13 November 2024, which recognizes Abure as national chairman, subsists and has not been set aside by any court. In other news, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has reaffirmed his administration's commitment to improving the welfare of civil servants. To enhance efficiency and productivity. Represented by the Deputy Governor Ngozi Odu at the 2025 Civil Service New Year Thanksgiving, Governor Fubara encouraged civil servants to remain dedicated to their duties.
Please continue to work in unity. When we have things to do, deadlines are given, please let's distinguish ourselves. It is by doing that that will make the Rivers State civil servant that is already on top to do more and achieve more. And you know that the governor, whom I'm representing this afternoon, is there to do anything that is possible that will make you happy people, that will make you more hardworking, that will make you to be more distinguished.
In his remarks, the Rivers State Head of Service, George Nweke, expressed gratitude to the governor for his continued support and generosity towards civil servants in the state.
We're gathered here this morning to express our heartfelt gratitude to God Almighty for the numerous blessings we have received from Him. We also thank God for our compassionate governor, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, who has demonstrated exceptional commitment to our welfare. As the song said, count your blessings. Permit me to think of counting them, even though I cannot remember them all. Some of the special gifts we've received from the governor include, but not limited to, the following: enhanced minimum wage, Christmas bonus of 100,000 naira. He approved the retirement age of teachers to move from 30 years of service to 35 years.
Still to come, Army charges troops to boost Nigeria's oil production goal. Stay tuned. Back to the rest of the news. The General Officer commanding GOC 6 Division Nigerian Army, Major General Jamal Abdulsalam, has charged troops of the division to always put national interest above other considerations, discharging their duties. Major General Abdulsalam gave the charge to the Nigerian Army in Yenagoa, while delivering his farewell address to troops. Major General Abdulsalam commended the remarkable efforts of chiefs have significantly boosted the nation's oil production to over 1.88 million barrels. Them of the need to remain propelled and the 2.3 million target the federal government is the benchmark for the national budget. Some business owners on the NEA road report hacker exhibition PhD have fears from B and C to A. Further in there, the PhD might said some fears from C and A. To respondents, Nchiwonsu, businesses were not informed, however, admitted there is suspicion due to the notable increase.
All is power percent wave, so if they mean they can be because it has actually so what they have acted on.
The point is higher. At least let's say if you recharge the naira, it's now 8 points.
So 2004, it was 4 something, but it's 3 points now. Now my we change all the last two, so make me believe that we will change that.
The deep supply has significantly increased.
Do you enjoy like that was this year? Some few months ago, I've been getting like or two. At least it's like every day.
We used to prepare that chance. We do have up to 12 hours, like from morning till 7 to 9. Yeah, we do have like.
Okay, we can say compare to other places. Say we are enjoying a reasonable amount of power supply within this area. While we have not been to measure the number of hours, but we can confidently say that at least we enjoy around 2 hours every day.
As you may know, Band A customers are meant to have at least 20 hours per supply in a day, while Band B is to have 16 hours and Band C 12 hours. PHED spokesperson Livin Siko is yet to respond to queries by our respondent. In other news, some Port Harcourt residents have concerns over the infinite dump of refuse on the flyovers. Speaking in an interview with our correspondent, called on the River State Waste Management Agency to do more in keeping the state clean, share their thoughts on how a clean environment will help attract investors, boost tourism, and restore the Garden City status of.
If they have come about River State